Hey everybody, it's the Webmaster here with another word of mouth local food review. Because as you know, that's one of the things I'd like to do is focus a little bit more on local places. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new barbecue restaurant. I don't know how long exactly they've been around, but when a friend of mine posted this on Facebook, I hadn't seen the name of the restaurant before, but it is called FDKY Barbecue. It's located at 9606 Taylorsville Road. We'll give you more information after the review, give you their address. We'll give you, you can take a look at their menu on their website. But today we got the sampler, which is $13. You get 3 meats, 2 sides, and I believe that's it. Yeah, and you get some sauces on the side. But the sampler today I got was $13. Marinated pork, brisket, and then for $1 extra you can add brisket as one of your sides. So I got marinated pork, brisket, and pulled chicken. My 2 sides are barbecue beans and mac and cheese. It comes with a roll, pickles, onions, and then they've got 3 sauces. There's Kentucky Sweet, Kentucky Rain, and Chicago Fire. Grand total is $14.84 after taxes, so that's not bad. That's, I think, a little less or about the same as what I got at the last barbecue restaurant, so we'll set that off to the side. So let's see what we got here. In the bag, in the mystery bag, here are our sauces here. And nothing's labeled, so it's all going to be a surprise. One. Okay, they are labeled. There's an S, I think. That's Kentucky Sweet. Chicago Fire, and then the lightest of the 3. So there's Chicago Fire. There is Kentucky Sweet and Kentucky Rain. I don't know what exactly the difference is, but we'll taste that later. But the barbecue needs to stand alone by itself, so we'll take a look at this. Here we go. Alright. Big box. So it kind of reminds me of what you get some of those chicken joints. Let's open that up here. Alright. So you all are going to get a peek before I get a peek, because I'm just nice like that. Okay. So open the big box. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Okay, so maybe a lot, but there's everything. So we're just gonna take a look at everything one by one. And there's, on top of there's 3 sauces inside. And then we got more inside. So there's like sauce a planté. I think it's 2 of each, 2 sweet, 2 rain, and 2 Kentucky Fire. There's your dinner roll. There we go. Looks like pulled chicken. Pulled chicken, okay. Here. This would be, I believe this is the pulled brisket. Okay. And brisket and, oh no, I'm sorry, this is the brisket. So we got the brisket, the chicken, and what was the other thing? Let me refer to my notes here. That would be the pulled, there's marinated pork and pulled pork. I think that's the pulled pork that I just showed you. Marinated pork, which is just the white pork that you can see, and of course the brisket. Okay. Inside wrapped up, I believe that would be pickles and onions. Yep. Interesting though, they just kind of wrap it loose, so we'll have to take a look at that. Now hopefully they included my nope. This is a little on the weird side. I've never seen a restaurant that does it this way, but there are no sauces included. Or no sides, not sauces. No utensils included in anything. Alright, so I found the right utensils, found something. This wasn't actually included. I don't know. It's one of those weird things some restaurants are. But we're going to check out the sides first. So let's check out the homemade mac and cheese. There's the mac and cheese. That's about the size you get. Again, it was in a huge box, so I don't know. There we go. What do you think, guys? Mac and cheese. Here we go. Big noodles, I'll give them that much. This sort of tastes like, if you ever went to KFC and had their mac and cheese, it sort of tastes like that. kind of congealed. And it's got a nice cheesy flavor, but oh. It just tastes too much like maybe a frozen one that gets warmed up. Maybe the beans will be better. Maybe they'll have a little pork in them. There's your side of beans. Let's see here. Let's check this out. Smells good. You can smell the smoke on those. So those are definitely homemade and definitely delicious. Alright. So, got that. Now let's get on to the meats, the main event. Alright. So here's the marinated chicken first. Here you go. No need for a fork on this. Very moist. You can taste the smoked flavor. Great flavor. Definitely great. Moving on to the marinated. Sorry, this is the pulled pork. That was the marinated pork. So we're going to take a little taste of that. Just use your fingers. Don't be afraid. It's pretty good. Nice bit of sweetness, not too overly powerfully sweet. Doesn't taste like candy or nothing like that. So pretty good. And we'll check out the brisket. I don't eat brisket a lot just because it is so expensive, but as part of the sampler, why not? Smells good. Kind of reminds me of like a good pot roast. It's nice and juicy and tender. I could see eating this with some carrots and potatoes. Muy excelente. Now for the meal itself, again, the macaroni, like I said, it's a great local place. I'll state that right off the bat. The mac and cheese tastes fake, or how do I put this? It doesn't taste like a homemade mac and cheese. It looks kind of like the mac and cheese you'd find at KFC, or like an industrial mac and cheese, as opposed to one that is homemade. So I might have to knock you down a little bit for that. The beans are great. The beans are homemade. No real complaints about any of the meats and stuff. So great value for the money. Again, they'll charge you $1 extra if you get the brisket as part of the sampler, but I would highly recommend it, and it is totally worth it. Let me just pull apart tender. So overall, FDNY barbecue is going to get a 4 out of 5. Great value for the money. Again, I'm not going to knock y'all down too far, but the mac and cheese did taste a little fake, or like you're using either an industrial type mac and cheese, a frozen mac and cheese, or just an industrial recipe. I don't know what it is. It just reminds me way too much of like the mac and cheese you'll get at like buffet, or especially like the mac and cheese at KFC. Not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's got a lot of saltiness to it, and normally that's what a lot of frozen or industrial mac and cheeses have to them. But again, everything else was great. I'm going to give you all a 4-piece out of it for this one. This was $14.84. Again, anything you order, you're not going to go wrong with. They're a great organization. All the meats are local. It's Kentucky proud. The sauces are homemade. And what else? Let's go ahead and try the sauces real quick. Let's do the Kentucky Rain, I believe it is. Kind of thin sauce, but I don't know what's in that, but that's really good. Really, really good. You can also buy the sauces bottled in store. They also keep them on your table too, so you can enjoy those if you decide to dine in. This is the Kentucky, or the Sweet. Let's see here. Yeah, the Kentucky Sweet. I just had the Kentucky Rain. Kentucky Sweet's really good, and it's not overpoweringly sugary. It's not like candy sweet or anything. Especially if you buy like a barbecued sauce, a bottled barbecue sauce on the that's like from Kraft or Kroger, a lot of store brands, they're very sugary. This is not too sugary. It's got that nice hit of sweetness. And now here's where it comes down to it. Chicago Fire. Again, anybody who knows me, who's watched this channel, knows that I have a big problem with companies that say it's fiery, it's hot, and then you eat it and you could probably have, chugged the whole sauce or anything like that and not had a lot of problems, if any. So we're going to check this out again. If you tell me it's fire and fiery or anything like that, let's see here. I can smell a little something to it, but okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Took about 2 tastes in to get that. Ooh, make sure it's fully sealed. That'd be a problem. Had to make sure it was fully sealed before I put that back, but absolutely amazing. It took 2 tastes to get the heat. I don't know if it's like a palate cleanser idea or whatever the case may be, but it's got a nice bit of heat. It's not going to blow you away. Definitely, no matter what you get, I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. They had a special deal today. I don't know if it's a daily thing or all week thing or whatever it is. You get some Firehouse chili with your choice of meat sandwich for like $8 or $9 with your choice of a side or a drink. So check that out. I'll give you all the information right afterwards. It's FDKY Barbecue here in Louisville, Kentucky. And again, we'll leave their number and their website. We'll leave their website right after this. Thank you guys for watching. Webmaster out.